Okay, now, one of the biggest topics going on in gaming right now is Star Wars Battlefront, and I have recently just played a little bit of the beta, and so far it's pretty good. It's not as broken as I thought it would be from that because of that rumor from NeoGAF about the beta tester who said it was severely broken, and to be truly honest, I wouldn't be surprised. I wasn't really surprised if that turn out to be true, but then again, it might be possible that EA may have gave DICE enough time to actually work on it and make a quality product. The little bit I played was the Battle of Hoth, which was kind of fun. I say kinda because throughout most of it I got my ass kicked. Probably because before I started playing the Battle of Hoth, the game recommended me to level up a little bit to gain some abilities, and most of the players I got killed from actually gained a certain amount of abilities and probably played the beta a lot more than I did. So yeah, I tried playing the other mode they had. I don't know what it was, but it was a different map other than Hoth, and for some reason I couldn't really find the servers, which wasn't really surprising because I'm pretty sure a lot of people were very hyped to play on that map because you saw a lot in the advertising and it looked really cool and said, hey, I want to play on that map. So wasn't really surprised if that I didn't find much trouble getting a server on that particular map. The one thing that's kind of irritating me is the one thing that kind of irritated me is the lack of choosing spawn points. I mean, like Battlefront is actually somewhat similar to Battlefield 4. You capture control points and yada yada yada. So it's no wonder like EA assigned DICE to this project. So yeah, but the weird thing was every time you spawned, you couldn't really choose what capture point you could spawn at, but you didn't really have much control over that. You can only like spawn right next to your buddy, and that's it. And the other thing is there's not really much of a squad. It's you just have a buddy, which I guess can be good for like if you have one friend with you to play with, which would be fun. But then again, I don't understand why you couldn't just have a squad or have multiple spawn points you can spawn at. Also, as I stated earlier, it was very surprising how I didn't encounter much bugs. But then again, to be truly honest, I only played a little bit of it after I got home. After I went out somewhere, and once I got home and realized that I started downloading Battlefront and realized it was finished, I played a little bit, and yeah, I kind of rage quit because of how badly I was playing at it. It's from my played, it's kind of similar to like Battlefield 4, but um, it's kind of limited. Like you don't really like from what I've seen, it doesn't seem like you can unlock much. Like sure, this is a beta, but I think it might. I think it might be somewhat similar to the full release of the game, like the finished product. And there's not. It doesn't seem like there is much you can really unlock, unlike you can in Battlefield 4. And yeah, pretty much there's like not much bugs or not much flaws I can say, and yeah, it's a good thing that's not as broken as Battlefield 4 was at launch. So, or hopefully it won't be as broken at launch. But since the beta isn't like broken as the beta tester said earlier before the public beta was released, but yeah, so I guess that's a good thing to say. Also, what do you think of the Star Wars Battlefront beta? Tell me what you think in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video.